Good morning, student of class 8. Today we will study English literature, chapter 5, the letter A, page number 65. First I will read, then after explain one by one para. Okay, so page number 65. But actually, last line is of 64 is still left. In a corner, Mona and Paddy were sitting, huddled together, a few torn school primers before them. They were writing down little sums onto an old chip slate. Using a bright piece of yellow chalk, I was close to them, propped up by a few pillows against a wall, watching. This time, what is the scene? This time, Christy Brown, helpless, totally helpless, and actually with the help of pillows, supported pillows. So he was watching everything what Mona and Paddy were doing. Mona and Paddy actually they are writing on a slate. Any any slate is there, and primary elementary school's textbook is, and they are trying to write something on a slate by using a yellow chalk. And Christy Brown, he was watching them, book, slate, yellow chalk, very carefully. And after that, it was the chalk that attracted me so much. It was a longer slender stick of vivid yellow, and I had never seen anything like it before, and it showed up so well against the black surface of the slate that I was fascinated by it as much as if it had been a stick of gold. Now, second para, it was the chalk that attracted me so much, and actually, after seeing the yellow chalk, yellowish color chalk, now Christy Brown totally attracted towards yellowish color chalk, and that color, different color, stick of like cylinder like in shape, and I had never seen anything like it, and Christy Brown has never seen like this anything, and it with the help of yellow chalk, now they were writing on the black surface of slate, and actually I was totally fascinated, means totally attracted. Okay, it looked like what? It looked like a stick of gold to me. And then after, suddenly I wanted desperately to do what my sister was doing. Then, without thinking of or knowing exactly what I was doing, I reached out and took the stick of chalk out of my sister's hand with my left foot. I don't know why I used my left foot to do this. I had never attempted before this to use either of my feet in any way. They could have been as useless to me as were my hands. That day, however, my left foot, as if by its own decision, reached out and very impolitely took the chalk out of my sister's hand. And after that, Christiban was totally attracted towards chalk, and now he wanted to take chalk. Okay, he wanted to take chalk. Actually, what taking after taking chalk, he wants to write. Okay, he wants to do what his sister is doing. Without thinking, he has started to try for it, and after that he tried and he reached the stick of chalk, and he has taken from his left foot, he has taken uh, means yellowish color chalk from his sister, and he does not know how he has done. Okay, and he does not, because that all his body paralyzed. He has not tried with his right hand, left hand. He has tried with his left foot, and by his left foot he has attempted, and he has tried, and he has got, and this decision was his own decision. He has tried and he has got, but anyhow he does not know. I held it tightly between my toes and made it a wild sort of scribble with it on the slate. The next moment I stopped, surprised, looking down at the stick of yellow chalk stuck between my toes, not knowing what to do with it next, hardly knowing how it got there. I held it tightly. Now Christy Brown held the yellow color chalk very tightly in his toes, left foot toe. And now he was trying to write something, tried to write something on the slate. But next moment he stopped, totally surprised, shocked how he has done, how he has hold it yellow color chalk in his toe. And now what, how he has got, he does not know anything. And after that, then I looked up and became aware that everyone had stopped talking and was staring at me silently. Nobody stared. Mona, her black curls framing her savvy little face, stared at me with a great big eyes and open mouth. Then I looked up and became aware that everyone stopped. And now, after that, next time what happened? I looked up, means other family members. I have noticed that what? Everyone was staring. Staring means glaring, seeing me very carefully. Nobody stared. Nobody moved. Okay? Only Mona actually is doing something, looking with the great big eyes on open mouth. And actually, Mona also, she was something like shocked what Christy Brown has done. And across the open hearth, his face lit by flames, sat my father, leaning forwards, hands outspread on his knees, his shoulder tense, and I felt the sweat break out my forehead. My mother came in from the pantry with a steaming pot in her hand. She stopped midways between the table and the fire, feeling the tension flowing through the room. She followed their stare and saw me in the corner. Her eyes looked from my face down to my foot, with the chalk gripped between my toes. And now, explanation across the open hearth. Now, across the open hearth, his face lit by flames. It looked like means he has done something hard work. Christy Brown has something done hard work. And now father, mother actually she was doing something in kitchen, and she came out of the kitchen with his one steaming pot. She was also totally shocked, totally surprised how what he has done, Christy Brown has done. Okay, everyone is full tension, and now, but she was still looking, and her eyes looked from my face down to feet. And this time she was looking to my whole body, top to bottom. Okay, and now she was also has noticed how my Christy Brown has gripped what yellow color chalk. And then last second para, she put down the pot. Then she crossed over to me and knelt down beside me, as she has done many times before. I will show you what to do with it, Krish, she said very slowly, her face flushed as if with some inner excitement. She put down, and after that, now Christy Brown's mother came closer to Christy Brown, and she put down the pot what she has, and she crossed over to me and kneeled down beside me, and she was actually trying to say what to say here. Now she had done many times before. I will show you what to do with Chris, she said. And now after that she said, Chris, I will tell you what to do. And actually very slowly her face flushed as if with some inner excitement. She was totally in shock. Okay, what he has done. And now, taking another piece of chalk from Mona, she drew on the floor in front of me the single letter A. Copy that, she said, looking steadily at me. Copy it, Christy. I could not. I looked about me, looking around at the faces that were turned towards me, tense, excited face. Now, what happened? Now, mother, last para is that, and after that, mother has taken a yellow color chalk, and now she has drawn on the floor, actually in front of Christy Brown, what? The letter A. And now after that she said to me that copy it, write it on the black slate. Okay, copy it, Christy. And after that I looked about me, means how I have done, but she was still helpless. He was still helpless, but she was, and actually others, everyone, they are tense, they are excited. Maybe he can. Okay, next page.